Now with less David Hasselhoff.
Suck on this, Sega CD.
Where's Kit? I came here for Kit.
Oh look, it's Mode 7.
That's not Kit.
In the I'm mixing them up. In the arcade version, this was always side-scrolling.
Yes, it was.
I have to admit, this is actually a lot cooler though.
Because it gives a faux 3D aspect to it.
Incidentally, which way do they do it in Reshell?
Side scroller.
Side scroller.
Why?
I don't know.
There's the arcade.
Again, it's based on the arcade version.
I know, but you have actual 3D graphics. Why side scroller? It makes no sense.
I do have to say, I like how in the year 1992 they still thought in 11 years time from now we would have giant neon glowing cities and hovering highways and surfboards and stuff.
Yeah,
such is the power of Mode 7.
You know what? In 20 years, even Phantom 2040 is going to be subject to that.
Well, according to the critic, we'll all be fucked by the year 2007.
Well, hey, at least in 6 years' time, the Cubs will finally win a World Series.
Why is it randomly switched to side scroll?
Steven Spielberg, if you're listening to this right now, and I highly doubt you are, you promised us hoverboards by 2015.
Where
the clock
are they?
is ticking, you bastard.
Well, to be fair, it's not 2015 yet.
The clock is ticking, you bastard.
It's a secret government project and will be unveiled in a few years.
Oh, look, it's Super Krang.
The Wrath of Super Krang!
Dude, look, I hate his voice in Reshelled.
Yeah, Wayne Grayson did not do the best job. They should have chose someone else.
Actually, this is one of the few villains I actually remember, other than, the evil cheese grater.
I'm going to destroy his stupid super suit.
So...
Come on,
actually,
die.
Weren't those little alien brainish looking things with faces in the comics at some point?
Yeah, they were called Utroms.
I don't remember ever seeing him in this particular suit. Didn't they have, mechanized...
Well, the actual Utroms were not in the original show, but Krang was based on them.
Oh, I see. So, two completely different stories.
What are these red balls? I don't get it. If this was Castlevania, Simon Belmont would be having
It's exploding vomit. Because it comes out of the body's mouth.
I would try and do a Krang impression to say this line, but
I'm not even... to pay! I can do Krang impressions. I'm good.
You gotta do the arcade version.
No, but I like doing Krang's actual voice. You're going to pay!
Yeah. But that's the point, though. In the arcade version, it was so anticlimactic, like he wasn't taking you seriously. It was like, you're going to pay. That's
you're going to pay. Now, excuse me, I'm going to get high.
I believe in Reshelled they changed the date of this level for no particular reason.
Probably because it's almost 2010.
No, that's 2100.
2001. Oh, well, they didn't want this level to fall victim
to a year from now.
Yeah, in 80 years from now, they're totally going to look back and say, oh, how could these people from 1992 not know it's going to happen 110 years from then?
Actually, is this even Earth anymore? I think we're on Mars.
Yeah, in Reshelled, didn't they change it to, the moon or something?
You know what? Whenever
I
someone
don't remember. We'll have to look at it. We'll have to look at that later.
Whenever someone mentions the planet Mars, I think of this old Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I don't know.
Total Recall?
Recall?
Possibly. I don't remember the name.
Recall.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Total Recall. I did not like that movie.
Really?
I'm too busy thinking about Marvin the Martian.
I didn't like it, but it had a few images that just won't get out of my head.
There's supposed to be...
What, Arnold's eyes popping?
Kaboom!
Like Arnold, inflating, kind of?
His eyes popping.
Yes, that. Yes, that's one.
I like how they managed to upgrade from sliming into just using teleporters.
Indeed.
The animation budget was running out.
Oh, now there's a trio of orange ninjas. Yeah!
They must go extinct.
They're using the Shadow Clone Jutsu.
These evil frisbees of doom.
Cut them! Cut them up!
Oh, it's the freezy thingies.
We've walked into a Wild Arms 4 battle. Awesome.
Oh, please get frozen so we can use that line.
No, don't get frozen.
Aw.
Alright, get frozen.
I was frozen!
I was frozen today! Do you hear me? I was frozen today!
What was
Chill
April
out,
doing
dude.
there for a second?
I don't know, but my video just froze.
And the green ball.
See, even I was frozen today. Alright, random jump ahead. Hopefully I'm not lagging.
No, random green. What is the significance of this green ball?
We're in the future and they're still using giant boulders.
That's not an excuse.
Oh, man.
It's a giant bouncing rubber ball of death. It's like what happens when God decides to play with one of those things, you know?
Oh god, I have almost no health left and no lives. Oh, it's the... I hate these guys. Die.
I love it when you just, like, when you're fighting an enemy off screen. It's so cinematic and awesome.
It's just Leo flailing around. Having a
Take-
spaz attack.
Taking care of personal demons.
Yeah, and like a half a minute ago, I think someone actually managed to get it off a gunshot for a change. That's pretty,
Ah, no! No!
You're gonna die.
Oh.
You die.
Yeah.
You die.
I love the cartoony I was electrified effect.
I also like the game over screen where you actually see the live action turtles.
That are actually surprisingly
Nice
well
touch.
rendered.
Alright, and that's the end of this part.